Rise and shine. It's the morning of day 1. Very excited. We got a few hours of sleep last night and we are just getting gear packed up. Gonna go eat some breakfast at the lodge, talk with Bryan, get a game plan for the day, and go from there. So we got most of our camera gear set up last night, and I think our system packed. It's always tough, especially the first time of the year, getting gear prepared exactly how we want it and our system dialed. But we should be ready to go. So
my little boy has a joke. The question is, why can't the skeleton cross the road? Or why won't the skeleton cross the road? And the answer is because he ain't got no guts. He ain't got no guts. And you know, when you make a trip like this, it's about having the guts to say, I'm going to pick up the phone, I'm going to call somebody like Bryan, and we're going to go chase, you know, before I just walked out the door. He goes, yeah, you better have your 10-inch auger because there's been 37, 38 inchers caught in this spot. So the reality of a giant walleye is real. Who knows if we're going to contact one or not today. But we have all that camera gear back there. Somehow we got to figure out how to load all that up and then get to our fishing spot. So pretty jacked up.
Bryan, you ready to rock?
Marked out pretty solid. We'll find out. It's coming up a little quick to be a solid fish, but
Big one?
I don't know. The pivotal point of waiting for their head to turn and get up that hole. Come on, buddy. He's fighting it. He's fighting it. There we go. Nice golden walleye, Manitoba. You know, it's not all about the greenback. You know, this isn't a giant fish by any standards. Probably a solid 20-inch fish. Basically only a 3 or 4 year old fish actually on this body of water. So just a good representative. These are a lot of fun. This is what keeps kids, you know, really excited about doing a fishery here, and this is what makes the big fish. But we're looking for the big girls.
Here he comes, here he comes. Got him. Yeah. Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
You hooked up?
There we go. Yeah, you're hooked up too, Jeff?
Double, baby.
Oh, yeah!
I think this big one.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
Wow, that was
Don't
cool
do
on the
this.
bird. Really cool on the
Trash,
bird.
trash. And I'll wait for you.
Really,
I'll wait
really
for
cool.
you.
That fish, it moved in and out and in and out and in and out.
There we go. Nice walleye.
Yeah.
Barbless
Come on,
hook just
let's
pops
go.
out like nothing. Look at that. Beautiful, chunky, golden
Look at that hog belly.
Manitoba walleye.
Now we're
Jeff just got a
talking.
big one too.
Look
on.
at that
Awesome.
beauty.
Big 23-incher,
Right.
probably 22.
Oh,
You know,
that
nice
is a
3
tall
pounds. Good,
fish.
healthy, chunky fish.
just shout
gorgeous.
it.
Love it. Absolutely love
Look
it.
at that sucker.
Fresh. There we go.
Hooked right in the
Awesome.
corner.
We gotta go check out what
course,
Jeff's
the
got.
old
He's got something
blade.
pretty solid on there.
Leech flutter spoon. Leech flutter spoon. That's a gold with the red back. A beauty.
Looks like a 24-ish.
An absolute beauty. Showed up on the bird and chowed it. Welcome to the 2017 and 18 ice season. Awesome fish. Look at that hog belly. Right on. And the wave goodbye. Oh, my hands are a little chilly.
Awesome job, buddy. That's
front,
awesome.
That front is moving in, and boy, we've, you know, it's typical. It's so typical. Everywhere you travel, you go through these different mental changes, or I mean, all the different things that cycle in your mind. Like, we're catching small fish, we're catching pike, we're catching whitefish. You have a 25, like a couple 23 inchers, and you're crushing them.
Yeah.
And I was kind of staying out farther, and then I finally moved in. And
lo and behold, there the fish are, hey?
Yeah.
And you just never know, and that's the thing. You got to beat that mental game. And so many times we beat ourselves as fishermen, you know? And when in Rome, do as the Romans do, right?
You know, that there's a lot that goes on. You know, people are going to watch this, and I think they're going to be pleasantly surprised by the opportunity to catch golden walleyes in northern Manitoba. I mean,
you know, and so many people, you know, it's all, Manitoba is well known for the greenback, and the greenback's a great species, but the gold sometimes just don't get the credit that they're due.
Well, the cool thing about it is the wilderness up here.
Yeah, you know.
And the opportunity.
I'm remote, we have nobody around us, we can do whatever we want as we please, and we can scream and holler and not worry about, you know, someone else hearing us and coming in, and you know, it's just one of the glory things about it. It's almost untouched, but it's a drive to destinations, and that's what's key.
And you're here to help people.
Absolutely, yeah.
Help anglers catch fish just like that. I mean, that's a beautiful walleye you just got.
Yeah, you know, and a lot of people, you know, it's not as big as we get, but you know, it's a good representative, and it's something that you can sure get pumped up about.
I have a feeling we're going to put our hands on a couple more big ones.
I sure believe so. I really do think it's going to happen. Magic can happen tonight.
And as I was releasing that fish, I saw that did stick down over there. I think I'm going to let you go take it because my hands are on fire.
Come on, you got one more in ya.
Get over there. Go catch it.
I'll catch it. We'll see.
Yep, look at that. Had him halfway to the hole, dumped him, dropped it right back down, and caught him. Boy, if you're gonna eat one, that would be the one to eat. Hungry walleyes. Hungry walleyes. Crush City. Ryan, you better come fish over here.
Yeah, one in Rome, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is. I think that was a hot hole for you this morning. That third one from the end.
What's that?
I think that third one from the end is where you caught most of them this morning.
No, right where you are.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. That's okay.
Snuck it right in
That's
there.
okay. I moved my rod. It's fair game. It's fair game. But that whole line down there, I'm just going to check this out before it gets... There's like a little rise or something right there, and so I'm just gonna make sure nothing's
Yeah, remember I kind of said that. I thought it might have come up a little bit there.
So I'm just gonna make sure nothing's adjacent before I buy in shallow. But
once you commit, you're in. Is that what you're saying?
Pardon?
Once you commit, you're in.
Yeah, once I commit,
You don't want to have that one spot on your mind type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. While they're moving in shallow, I've let Jeff do all the easy stuff while I drilled holes all around. But it's time for me to actually do my thing, and that's pound some northern golden walleye. That's just how I roll. You haven't even seen me get on fire yet.
I'm waiting.
Oh, it's happening, bud, right now. New set of holes, new set of luck, new bait.
New life.
Game over.
We're just gonna put that pike right behind us.
Game over.
Colton, you having fun out here? Making the magic?
Oh, yeah, here comes one, here comes one, here. There we go. Get back down on him.
Was that the no-look hook set?
Ooh. I like that. I like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie. The heart's pounding a little bit. The heart's pounding a little bit. Not acting pike-ish. Only 10 feet of water, so you can expect to get something up pretty quick here. Come on, moving water. Come on. Come on, girl. No. Yeah. God. I can't feel her.
You called it. You called it.
Ah, it's not quite as big as I thought.
Yeah, buddy.
Well,
Nice.
I got you time out away from your hole, so I can climb back
That's
up.
called the defense, right?
Yeah, that's
nice
right.
one.
Yeah.
Were you just setting it down, or what were you doing?
Well, I was just doing that fast quiver, you know, and because I really wasn't marking much at all, and then once he came off bottom, yeah, it didn't take much.
The quality of the fish I mean, it's truly amazing.
Yeah, it is, you know. Yeah, and, you know, like I said before, Cambion Shield, far north, people think of skinny, small walleye is the typical norm.
They
but
are not skinny.
Nothing like it, no.
Yeah, and they battle. I mean, they are battlers.
Yeah, I thought this fish was going to be a lot bigger than this, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Nice. Cool.
It's been a while
catch,
since I had one on.
Heck yeah. Nice one.
Fire in the hole.
Loving it. Loving it. Northern Manitoba, baby. Eat it. The vapor trail on the bird. Yeah, chowed it. Gotta love the mist on the rod after you set the hook. We're you know, the day's kind of coming to a close, but we're entering the prime feeding time for what we would call the end of the day. And you know, I got to spend the day with Bryan, Bogdan from Wekusko Falls Lodge, and up in beautiful northern Manitoba, and we have been putting the hurt bag on walleyes. This is not a big one, but the great thing about fishing up here is there's a vast variety of sizes. We've caught pike, I've caught a whitefish, we've caught tons of walleyes, and I caught a really big one. So you are going to want to definitely tune in to what we have going on up here, and tune in to northern Manitoba. If you're into adventure and you're into the opportunity to catch some really big ones, you know, Bryan talked about like a 37-incher that was caught out here this summer, and 36 and a half or something like that. But there are just a bunch of like 30-inchers, and it's, you know, it's a few hours north of the Winnipeg area, and it's the wilderness. So you hop on your snowmobile and you go fish a huge variety of areas, and I don't know, you're gonna get the taste of it. This is Semi Live. This is Anderson Brother Outdoors. I'm with an amazing angler in Bryan on an amazing body of water in northern Manitoba, and I can't think of a better way to start our ice season this year. It's been a really fun day.
Oh, dead stick going, Jeff.
Take him.
Okay, I'll take it.
That might be the 30-incher.
Oh, I don't know your rod, but this feels extremely solid.
Yeah.
And
Let me know when he's close,
down.
because I got this big one down here. Yeah, buddy. Holy, look at that thing. If you need help, you let me know.
Okay, I just got a little bit of, you know, we always kind of get lazy sometimes and don't keep up with the ice in the hole, and then it ends up you having to do this while you got a fish on. And
all right, ready? Eat it. Doubled up. That is what I wanted to happen right there. That was cool. This is not the big one that I marked, but Wekusko is for real. Holy mackerel, just crushing them. Nice fish.
yeah, it's pretty good fish. It's starting to pick up at least now.
Oh, look at them down there. They're loaded. I'm gonna let this guy go. Bryan has one on there. We should probably just keep that guy up here, but let go. Let's see how fast we can catch one. I'm using
Awesome fish.
my favorite spoon, the Leech Flutter spoon. It is.
Got yours down, Jeff?
Yeah, that's
All
a
right.
nice fish, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Heck yeah.
22, 23. It's a good fish. But
I got them stacked down there, so I wanted to kind of take advantage of it.
You gotta get catching more. Ready, buddy? There you go. Okay, let's bait up and let's catch some big ones. I wonder if they're
cool
not
to see that dead stick. That was a cool scene.
moving down.
Bryan's he's just fishing over there. We're kind of in a triangle. We have the dead stick. Thorn Brothers outside dead stick, which is a sweet fishing rod set up. And Bryan actually saw it, so I'm like, take that one, because I was working this big one. Baited up, dropped down. He was doing battle. I caught a nice one. And that's how this ice fishing's supposed to go.
Oh crap!
And now he got a dead stick down over there. This is what you live for, and you know it usually comes almost every night. You're set up in a good spot.
Here we go. I don't know. He's coming up pretty easy.
The chaos of ice fishing. Hopefully you can capture and kind of feel the fun.
Another little gaffer.
A little guy.
Well, at least where the little
There's a
gaffers
ton of
are,
fish
I'm
in the
sure
system,
some bigger
that's for
fish
sure.
are going to start ripping through here.
One word.
I actually never even had that fish hooked.
I marked the big one.
Just keep them down. When the fishing's got good, you gotta capitalize with keeping your rods in the water. There we go. Oh, this is a good fish. Gotta do something different. You can't convince the fish that way. You got one there too, Jeff?
Eat it. Got him. That's a big one. That's a big one. I think. Well, it looked really big on the graph, but maybe not. Really? Jeez, I thought it was a giant the way it looked on the graph. But it's not. It's just a nice, beautiful golden walleye that's swimming around. Threw my leash flutter spoon at me. I thought it was a giant on the ground. Look at him. Thick, 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 thick. Northern Manitoba walleyes. Just crushing them one after another. Crushing them. And it's only a matter of time where another big one shows up. Got him. Dead stick, jigging, dead stick, jigging. Back and forth and back and forth, back and forth. Boy, there's a lot. The small male bucks moved in. That's crushing them. Well, that's not that bad. Hang on there. Geez, the average size fish here is really something else. Wasn't the most graceful grab in the world, but when they're mean, that's what happens. Yeah, long, skinny one. And I actually used one of the smallest pinhead minnow spoons, and I put a bigger treble hook on it. That's not a bad fish there, Bryan.
No, that's a solid fish, absolutely.
See ya later, Goldie. Yeah, I was talking about the pinhead. I know it's pretty dark out, so it's probably really hard to see this. But this is the smallest pinhead, I think the smallest. And I upsized the treble. So, treble, just for, just to be able to handle, you know, if you hook into a 10-pounder, but it's been working really good. On the old Thorn Brothers dead stick rod, this thing is dialed. You can see how soft that tip is. Really soft, and then it leads into a really hard backbone. And then, of course, the beautiful outside cork, true cork handle. Thanks for the awesome day, brother.
It was a blast, man.
Oh.
You know, we caught a lot of fish. You know, there was some good quality fish in there too, and
Yeah.
all it means is tomorrow we can shoot for some of those giants.
Well, that's, we were talking a little bit earlier just about, I mean, the the amazing fishery. Some days it's all 26 to 28 inches, and then some days it's, you know, it's amazing the different year classes that's
Yeah.
swimming there. Yeah.
And you know, that's a healthy fishery.
Yeah.
That's what shows a healthy fishery.
Oh, that was fun. My goodness.
Well, and the small fish, you know, you keep you on your toes,
Well, they
keep you
shall.
warm, and you never know. Like we you know, we got our heart pumping. Just a couple times we got fooled, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I got fooled pretty hard.
Oh,
on
I
one of
had
them.
that one. I thought it was going to be a super tanker.
Yeah.
I really did. Yeah. No, it was an awesome day. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
The really cool thing is we just take the sleds off. We get a park right at the resort, right? And
Yeah.
just go right in.
Yeah, and then we'll just head back out on them tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I want you to know I really appreciate you showing us.
That's
this.
good. Yeah.
You're amazing.
I'm glad you're up here, and you got to experience what we actually have up here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's special.
Awesome. All
Tomorrow,
right.
let's do it again.
Let's do it. Yeah.